We tested comms, so we're good. We're just hanging on to them until.
No, I mean, is Anthony coming to?
Oh, Anthony, I heard headset because I guess the one. I'm not sure.
Am I allowed to chase during qualifying? From what I heard that you guys have a drone off for qualifying.
I don't think we're doing much of anything for qualifying. Shay knows a bit more details.
Boom, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Sounding good over there, grandstands. We got the speaker on. We're getting thumbs up. Looking good. Right on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the property here at Mission Raceway, it is time to find those seats because we are getting ready to go for qualifying here for SPEC-D Round 2. Gonna be a bit of a heater, and that's not a weather joke. We got lots of stuff on stake here. The championship potentially blowing wide open by the end of the afternoon. Of course, we conclude this tomorrow, so if you liked what you've seen so far, stick around all night long here as we find out who's going to be on the top of this pile here. But first, we got to set the pile, and that's why we're doing qualifying. Each driver going to get 2 non-consecutive runs to be judged by our panel of judges on, good things like speed, line, angle, all the good stuff. I'm sure we can steal some judges for some further clarification on that throughout the afternoon. Mission Raceway, how you guys doing? Everybody good? It's Friday, man. Let's get loose. Come on, who's skipping work? Let's go. We love it. We love it, man. Awesome. So kind of just going back to what I was talking about. We got Matt Ruzetsky leading the championship currently, but this whole week, basically, they lost the engine in their main competition car. We're struggling all week to put another engine together with Lordco Auto Parts. They put that engine together, but unfortunately, I guess that one had a bit of a hiccup. So now Pat Lee backs out of competition, lends Matt Ruzetsky his car. So Matt Ruzetsky driving a new car to him, but that's not where the fun stops. Joseph Janik also having an issue with his vehicle as well. Last second engine swap, and once again, just not ready to go. So we got Mr. Jordan Maynard stepping up, lending Joseph Janik the whip. So both those guys on the sharp end of our championship in unknown cars to them, but they're looking like they're getting on fine in practice. We got a few other dramas and quirks to go through as well. Jesse Foote still under the floor there of the Weapon Raceworks 180SX, trying to get a clutch to engaged. So hopefully we can get that all figured out there. Been kind of talking amongst my colleagues. I think anybody who's showing up with a car that they're familiar with, ready to run, has a really good chance to steal some very critical championship points here. It's weird doing a competitive round on Friday. Everyone's treating it as casual Friday, but it's anything but. We are playing for the points, playing for the cup. Special plays, special players. They're all on track. On track right now, some of our lovely media group. Hello, media. They can't hear us, but we can all wave to them on those high-vis vests. Thanks, dudes. Yep. Where's the real MVP, though? Where are my track people at? Nah, they're getting shade right now. They're getting pizzaed up. Thank you, Papa John's Mission, for feeding the crew, feeding the fam. We appreciate you. As we get some of those more pesky media people into place. Jeez. Oh, he's saying hello. Yeah, I'm number 1. I get it, buddy. Thank you. Right on. High vis vest doesn't mean high speed. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Anytime. You just take your time. We're good. You done? Thanks, bud. I couldn't see it from here. I think that's illegal. Anyways. Feel like we're not too far away this year, so we can still have fun together. Thanks for letting me know, John. Right on. So we're going to wrangle up some drivers here. So I'm going to make that announcement now. Attention drivers in the pits. It's time to get suited into those cars and on the line for qualifying. Drink down those waters, slam down those Gatorades, and get back into the hot box of emotion because it is time to get things in motion, if you will. Not trying to rhyme, it just comes out every time. See, I literally can't stop it. Oh my goodness. Field of 24 cars here today. Unfortunately, we lost one to mechanical. Don't know what happened to Chad Bellamy, but we're sending him all of our loves, all of our wishes. Hope he's still on the property. Didn't get a chance to see him roll out. But if he's here chilling with us, we'll hopefully catch up with you soon, buddy. It's not been an easy go this season for a lot of our competitors, as mechanical sympathy second to none. We don't have a lot of it, is what I'm trying to say. And the cars are definitely starting to show that. But hey, man, that's why we got crews. That's why we got people to get them all back in places and make it work here. All right, and just a reminder, you know, nobody needs to call the Mission Fire Police. It's just us. We're just drifting here. I got no power here, brother. I'll just plug it into me.
There's power right here.
You have the list right, Tony?
All right, let's start more fights with the media people. Media people, where you at? Sound off. No, they can't hear us. Maybe they're just ignoring me, actually, too. It's also a potential. Where are my fans at? Can you guys make some noise today? Make some noise? Test out the acoustics. All right, all right. You know, I appreciate you guys all skipping work to come here on Friday. But trust me, you got to come back for Saturday because we're really going to pop this thing off. But I'm not going to undersell this. I think you guys are smart. Oh, yes, someone's got a horn. Perfect. My day's just been made. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready to go qualifying? I mean, that's kind of a just throwaway question for sure. Like, well, we are, so we're going to get ready. And I'm in position, ready to go. Judges are, I don't know what John was doing, but I think he's ready. Give the front seats there to the important guys. Now I'm going to just peek over some shoulders here. Why are you throwing out my water bottles, man? All right, update in the tower here. John has just thrown out my water bottles because he's a nice guy like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting the all clear here in the booth. Our judging panel is ready to go. Lane Weber continues to count on his fingers, but that means he's ready. All 10 digits ready to go. Big Tone's on track. What up, Tony? Hi, Tony. Everybody say hello to Tony. He's the cooler one. Trust me. You guys get stuck with me, so short stick for you guys. Tony says, "What up, to the all y'alls." Like wants to let you know y'all. Ooh, what was that? All right. A little bit of a spill on the backtrack there, so if we can get safety to the start line. Oh no. The car dramas continue, unfortunately, as we're seeing extinguishers dumped out there on the track. Not too sure who that is. We'll get some radio confirmation here. Really hoping it's not that crew of Matt Rajetsky, man. It's Jared Robertson, we've heard. Jared Robertson, unfortunately, with the little bit of ignite issue there. New driver into SPEC-D, not what he needed ahead of qualifying here. Hopefully it's just a little bit of excited oil or something like that can be cleaned up and we can see Jared Robertson in competition. So here in that potentially could have been a nitrous backfire, which tends to take that from a 3 seriousness to about a 10. To quote the line in Fast and the Furious, I believe it was, "Nice!" And then you all know what happened then. And unfortunately, Jared Robertson also experiencing the same on the far side of the Track Mission Raceway. So that's going to put a little bit of a pause in today's proceedings. But luckily, I brought my friend LB DJ in the house here, and he's got some music on cue. And he'll spin that up, Mr. Jeremy, if you'd like to do your thing. All right, might be on break. So we are just making sure that the track is going to be safe and secure here. So we are just attending to Robertson, making sure, you know, kind of just checking out what happened, make sure it's not going to happen twice. So still a little bit more time to sneak into some of those vendors. Make sure to grab yourself the SPEC-D sun hat. Just like to point out to, you know, my good friend Cecilia, 3rd year in a row where she didn't believe it'd work, but man, the SPEC-D sun hats, I'm telling you, worth their own investment. They work, they kill it.
Yeah, everybody has a cumulative score, but you just kind of give it a score out of your 30, right?
Just want to give another huge shout out to Jace's grandma who brought us a baking tray full of crayons. It's as simple as that. Don't read too much into it, but know that our judges are well fed. They got all 24 flavors of crayon in them, so we're ready to rock and roll. All right, sounds like we are getting the all clear and we are ready to send it. If you guys are ready to send it, we got Jake Snedden on the line in that beautiful Volvo. I was asking him in the pits today if he washed it, and it turns out he did. So, nice. big mods for Jake Snedden this year. I think he did a few mechanical things, but he just really wanted to know to car wash. I guess it's the first time he's washed it since he's actually owned the car. So, it's noteworthy. It's in my notes, so there you go. Jake Snedden, congratulations on your car wash. Let's see how you do out on track. Been a really fun and exciting driver to watch, as that's made the horn person very excited. Love that. That's good. And just seeing in the far side of the pits, Jesse Foote rolling on back down the track as well. So that's good to go. Here we go. We are officially turning wheels on round 2 of the SPEC-D Drift Series. Jake Snedden going to lead us away here. That beautiful Volvo as he comes in past that 3-2-1 initiation cone right at the 3. Holding out wide to the first outside zone. Now just trying to hit it and quit it to that touch and go. Does so. Look at that beautiful smoke trail forming on the back of that Volvo. Jake Snedden now checking up for that first inside clip. That's picture perfect. Transitions from left back to right. Jake Snedden absolutely setting the scoreboard alight here. Not taking it easy on that first run. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jake Snedden. Oh my goodness. Great start there. Fantastic run. As we take a look at it on the qualifying leaderboard here all says zeros, but I think that's going to have a score, pretty good one too. Just see if we can get a peep of that on the Valley Tech replay.
26 for me. X Factor 7. I'll look average.
Let's get the drivers to follow the
X Factor.
entry track all the way back here instead of doing the big loop and coming back at the back of the line.
I'm at 5 for X Factor. Section 1. 8.
Gotcha.
No,
So
just do
coming
the
straight
total.
back off the front.
5 for X
Just
Factor?
loop back off the front.
Yeah, 5 for X Factor.
So judges so far impressed with Jake Snedden's first run.
What was yours for climb? Angle. No. Shut around up. Angle, I mean. What was yours? 26. Shut around up or down? What is that? Oh, is it? What is it? This should be 6, right? 7. 6. If it's 5 or below. Sorry, if it's 4 or below, it's down. If it's 5. What was your style score overall? What was your style score? 26. So then, you call that a 7.
All right, we forgot the abacus at home, so we're having to do it on our fingers. But we do have a score for car number 5, Jake Snedden. He has a score of 81, and 81 setting the pace pretty high there for Jake Snedden. Yeah, make some noise. Horn guy, blast that horn. Bro, someone let me down, but someone had a backup one. That's all good. There you are. Man, you got to be on that thing. Come on, man. All right. So Jake Snedden, 81, currently leads qualifying. One of one drivers, so I'd hope so. Jarrett Robinson was going to be our next driver online. Unfortunately, it looks like he's had to take it back to the wall there. So next up is to be Alex Steins, but we're seeing Ian Fournier warm up in the burnout box. I'm not sure if Alex Steins has ran into some issues here. So we'll see who pulls up to the cones and ready to go. So we are getting confirmation. Ian Fournier is about to take to the track in his first run. Ian Fournier, one heck of a driver. Used to help us out judging, now back in the driver's seat. Very happy to see him competing here in that beautiful R32 Skyline. Engine package working a song. Galen Norman, even happy, hasn't had much to do today. He's pretty happy with this one, so. I may have gotten my spotter notes wrong there, but we'll fix that later, John. Yeah, that was wrong? Okay, all right. Shh. Our secret. Thanks, bud. All right. So some interesting comments from the judges up here.
Ian's already warmed up. Send him. Alex will be next. We're good. It doesn't really matter the order. I don't care.
All right. So we are hearing Alex Steins is okay to go, but we are going to send Ian Fournier because he is on the line and ready to rock. Just waiting for the right time of day. And it is exactly sharply 3:01 p.m. We are ready to send. Here we go. Ian Fournier working his way into the course as he goes up the gears. Nice little flick initiation there. Gets on the power nice and early. Filling out outside zone perfectly is Ian Fournier. Hits and quits that touch and go as he rounds a part of the far side of the track. Takes a little bit out of it and adds it back in. Past that inside clip, maybe on that third hash mark. A little bit off that second inside clip again for Ian Fournier. But now sliding it right into the pocket for that last outer zone and then cross the line up against the wall. Make some noise. Show some love to Ian Fournier. It's a pretty cool layout that we are doing here at Mission Raceway. Who was here for our first 2 years here? It's that layout. Yeah, you're here? Nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate you coming back after all these years. You didn't have a choice, did you? You're forced into it. Me too, man. It's all good. Do you love Mission, though? Nice little town down here. It's good. Love the facilities here at Mission Raceway Park. Just a beautiful track. Nice place to go racing, drifting. All good, so shout out to them for having us back. 5 years that we've been doing this SPEC-D in Mission. You believe that? Just like yesteryear, we Came here for the first time, all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and now we're back. Keep rocking it. All right, we do have a score for Ian Fournier, a score of 69. 69 for Ian Fournier on his first run for car number 9. Car number 9 scores a 69. All right, pulling up to the line next, we have number 8, Alex Steins. New competitor here to SPEC-D. Let's see what he's got.
I think most of his points got deducted off that inside clip. Sean, what'd you give him? 20.
All right, Alex Steins, the all-black BMW, don't let it fool you. He's been getting on very good through practice. Let's see if that translates to a good qualifying score. Shimmy left to right. The initiation of that V8 coming on like a song. A little bit of left foot brake there to correct the cars. He leaves that outer zone to go forward towards that first touch and go. Now angles it up past that inside clip. Gets back up on that loud powder. Nice and tight to those inside clips for Alex Steins. Still working that left foot brake around that last outer zone, but across the line for Alex Steins. And we're getting some head nods in the building. Subtle but good, understated. Alex Steins checking all the boxes for his first SPEC-D qualifying run here in the Pro Series. Not bad. All right. Oh.
What is it? 21?
Currently tabulating the score for Alex Steins. All right. Third driver, second score of 69. 69 for Alex Steins. That's car number 8. Scores a 69 for qualifying run 1. All right, Triple S Motorsports crew up to the line. We got Aaron Day, car number 24, your 3-time SPEC-D champion. Good showing in round 1. We were speaking a little bit earlier at the top of the program. Team that can show up with a car running and well sorted has a huge opportunity to move up here this Friday. Aaron Day looking to capitalize as he flicks in, starts low, then goes high, filling out that outside zone. Very nice approach there for Aaron Day. Starting that Zestina Tires Canada smoke trail. Starting to jump on that throttle now, coming into that inside clip, displaces it, transfers left to right. Aaron Day hanging out that mid to high line on that last outer zone. Aaron Day, clinical run. Not often you see Aaron Day hit a clipping point or two, but just a little bit of there. Really like that entry though, favoring that right side of the track and then getting onto it late left into that outer zone. Not bad there for Aaron Day. All right, Aaron Day, maybe with the right ingredients here to break the tiebreaker we currently have. Maybe he can knock Jake Sneddon out of first place with that 81. All right, Aaron Day receives a score of 77. 77 for car 24 on his first run. That puts him up into second place right now unofficially. Next driver on the line, this is car number 45, Jason Webb, coming to us from South America, actually. Makes a long journey here to Mission Raceway Park for his first round of SPEC-D Pro Series. Let's see how Jason Webb gets on in the right-hand drive Ford Mustang. Beautiful job here for Jason Webb. Good on that first sector of the course, keeping that speed across that inside clip as he transitions here. Still loud on the pedal, the Coyote motor absolutely singing free and across the line. Man, Jason Webb left nothing on the track. Huge smoke cloud enveloping the track here at Mission Raceway Park. Awesome job for Jason Webb. That's how you want to make a first impression for sure. As our judges going to work, scribbling down notes. Using all flavors of the crayons up here today, bud. So Jason Webb receives a score of 71. 71 for Jason Webb on his first outing in SPEC-D qualifying. Not a bad show. That officially slots him into third place right now. All right, Jesse Foote online next in that Reppin Raceworks 180SX. Was definitely busy thrashing there. Looks like the whole crew is buttoning it up together. Jesse Foote really goes well here at Mission Raceway Park. Had that breakthrough event a few years ago. He really needs a breakthrough now. As here we go, Jesse Foote filling that outside zone. Starts mid to high like we were talking about. Hitting that touch and go. Good smoke line starting to form off the back of the 180SX. Jesse Foote, huge angle past that first inside clip. Has to bring it back. Transitions nice in time for that second angle. Jesse Foote dropping a gear, disappear in the smoke cloud, and he is officially taking a run in his qualifying here for the 2024 SPEC-D season. Unfortunately, a little bit of an issue for him in round one, but it looks like it's come together good for Jesse Foote. Looking like Wendy's out there with the braided red hair. Got those lovely braids. Good job there, Double Bacon Cheese. Good man, good man. So super good run there for Jesse Foote. Judges just taking their time doing the thing. So we have a score of 62 for Jesse Foote, a 62 for car number 56. Not bad, Jesse Foote. One of the takeaways from the judges here, just a little bit of a crazy rotation there. Felt they took it a little bit too long. Great angle, of course, but yeah. So here we go. Next online, we have our championship leader. This is Matt Ruszewski coming to us in the Lordco Racing rebranded 350Z. Maybe the fourth run in the car today for Matt Ruszewski. Hasn't missed a beat though. This team been thrashing on this thing in the sun all day long. Oh, a little bobble there on the outside touch and go. It has to kind of recheck up into it. Into that first inside clip, transitions across the second clip. Keep her going, Matt. Matt Ruszewski brings it across the line. And from where they're at yesterday, they were stoked just to get back out on track. Huge shout out to Pat Lee. Bowed out of competition today to give his ride to Matt Ruszewski so he could be here to chase that points title. Of course, we got a Formula Drift Pro Spec license on the line for the highest points finisher of the season. Very critical qualifying here for Matt Ruzetsky.
13 and 2.
He's definitely going to have to go back to the drawing board. Going to have to do a little bit of work after that one, I'm sure. As here in the scores, not as high as you'd like him to be, but Matt's a wheel man, dude. He can get it down. So that is a 48 for Matt Ruzetsky, a 48 for car 69. So yeah, definitely, like I was talking about, a little bit of work left to do there for Matt Ruzetsky. Those guys have been hard at it though, working all week long. They lost an engine in practice on Wednesday, started a mad scramble to get it swapped out, had it ready to go Thursday, had an issue with it, and that's why Pat Lee had to lend him his car. But next up on the line, we got Angus Juhas. Gentleman seeing his second round of SPEC-D competition, came to us a little late last year, but he had fun, drove the wheels off that thing. Let's see what he can do with a full day of competition behind him though, as here we go for Angus. Nice little flick initiation in there. Looking for that outer zone. Ooh, little shallow as Angus pulls the e-brake there to get lined up for that touch and go. Now coming around that far side of the course, grabbed a little bit of angle past that first inside clip as he hits that transition. Now around that second inside clip. Nice steady throttle note here from Angus Juhas, and across the line, not a bad run, all things considered. So we got a 57 for Angus Juhas, a 57 for car number 77. Next up to be Chad Bellamy, but unfortunately he had to back out of competition. Not too sure what happened, but we miss him already, man. So Chris Johnson, car number 96, and the Johnson Motorsports 350Z up on the line next. Beautiful machine, had him hanging out here at Mission Raceway with us. Visited us Rad Torque Raceway for his first round. Looking to make a strong showing here in his second crack at it. Bouncing it off the rev limiter here. You heard huge pause in the throttle there, but Chris Johnson, few bobbles at it, keeping it going. Mows down that inside clip, really shallow line for Chris Johnson. Oh, man. And Chris Johnson takes it for an extended ride on the wall, unfortunately, there.
I looked down. What happened?
So Chris Johnson just taking a little bit out of the wall on the exit there. Had to make up that shallow line. Kept her full beans and unfortunately rides up on the wall. Not too sure how that other side of that car is looking, but that front right was definitely up in the air there for Chris Johnson. We got the safety crew running over there to make sure he's okay. And now depending on where that happened on the track, we might be looking at a 0 here. Might be looking at a score.
Can we see a replay? Or no replays here?
Need to make an announcement, tell the spotters to tell the drivers to let off throttle once they cross the line.
Oh, whatever. You can do it. Fuck it.
All right, safety truck has been disposed. Waiting to hear from radio chatter here to see if Chris Johnson's okay. That was a pretty hard hit into the wall there. All right, so Chris Johnson is going to receive a score on that run. It is a score of 33, car number 96. A little bit of consolation there as Chris Johnson's crew are going to have to do some work if they want to make that car in fighting shape here for round 2 this afternoon. All right, we are going to step away for a minute. We got some track cleanup here to do, and oh, we got a little extra track cleanup to do. Fortunately, Kennedy has biffed it, but it looks like she's good to go. All right, we're going to step away for a second here, grab some fluids. You should too. We'll be back for more SPEC-D Drift Series qualifying action here at round 2 at Mission Raceway Park. All right, we are back and ready to rock. Here we go. Marco Tassone, 97, coming into the course. Very nice initiation for the Triple S Motorsports driver. Filling out at first outside zone. Look at the smoke line starting to form off the back of Marco Tassone's S.14.3. Takes out that first inside clip. Now transitions across that second inside clip. Popping, locking, banging, locking. And Marco Tassone makes it across the line. Make some noise for Marco, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad for car number 97. Unlike other 97s, this 97 wouldn't leave you hanging in the championship final. He'd bring it home. I got faith in that. An 82 for Marco Tassone, 82. And that has Marco Tassone sneaking up into first place in qualifying so far. Not too bad, man. So Marco Tassone sitting a sneaky P1. Like it. As we got we got Shelby Moreau next on line, car number 99. Took a spill earlier into the wall, but got it straightened out here. Fountain Tire Chilliwack. Oh man, Shelby Moreau, very, very shallow right now, getting a little bit of dirt on the inside of that 350Z. Tries to keep it party rocking, but oh man, she is locking across that first inside clip. Has to reinitiate. All right, Shelby Moreau. Getting it done here, your hometown favorite. All right. So you're gonna have to show Shelby some more love for his second qualifying run. That's gonna be a 0 for run number 1, unfortunately. Just that shutdown past that inside clip just deemed too great to ignore. And Shelby Moreau. All right. Next car online, car number 109, Gaston Morrison, Hard Knock Stunts AS13. Dark Lotus Drift Team, Gaston Morrison. Love watching this guy drive, and you're about to see why. Gaston Morrison jumping up heavy on those light foot brakes. Oh, what happened there? A little bit of a weird line for Gaston Morrison. Hearing the car, it sounds very underpowered right now. Now starting to open it up here for Gaston, a later section of the course, but completely uncharacteristic run for Gaston Morrison right now. SCG Performance S13. Now bringing it back, stronger second sector, but not sure what happened to the first sector there for Gaston Morrison. Usually hits it with that El Fuego. Not too sure what happened there. Gaston definitely going to take a look at that one. He'll luckily have a second run here to take a look at it as we go and reset the cone there for outer zone 1. All right, we do have a score for Gaston Morrison. It is going to be a 35. Very uncharacteristic run there for Gaston Morrison. Hopefully that's not indicative of vehicle issues. Gaston Morrison will have some time, take it back behind the wall, take a look. Hopefully he can get it sorted out here as the calculator getting tossed out. Said, I don't need it. Brought the full abacus. It's installed. Got
It
it.
just feels good to hold a camera again.
Spencer Bolte up next here. New driver into SPEC-D competition, looking nice. That C6 Corvette. Spencer starting on a good charge here, filling that first outer zone. Now cruising through the touch and go as they wrap around the far side of the course, coming across that front inside clip. Grabs a little bit of angle past it. Nice and dialed on those inside clips for Mr. Bolte. Like a bolt of lightning across the line. Spencer Bolte, welcome to SPEC-D. A little bit of flamethrower action as he crosses the line. Fantastic drive from Spencer Bolte. So Spencer Bolte, car 131, receives a score of 67. 67 for Spencer Bolte in his first run of SPEC-D competition. Not too bad. Tyler Mayer, next driver on deck. One of those drivers here that could benefit from coming in with a steady package and a car that they're used to. JZ S13 rolling in. TMI Tyler Mayer racing, keeping it nice and dialed on that outer zone. A little bit of the left foot brake to check up for that touch and go. Tyler Mayer absolutely getting dialed on course past that first inside clip. Nice and tight, good transition here. Midsection of the course, Tyler just filling out this last outer zone. Woo! Very nicely done there for Tyler Mayer. Make some noise, Mission Raceway. Love to see it. All right, Tyler Mayer Tyler Mayer receives a score of 82 right now, tying Marco Tassone for P1. So a tie between Tyler Mayer and Marco Tassone. Those guys had a really good battle during round one. Be nice to see them revisit it. But so far, we're all tied up. Our number one qualifier from round one, Justin Dubé, coming in hot on the course. Dialing some grip out of the car all practice long, and looking at taking the big wide line there is Justin Dubé, kind of checking up, coming past that inside clip. Ooh, about a Supra's length off of it. It's Justin Dubé. Doing the work there, Justin Dubé. Fantastic run. All right, we have a score for Mr. Dubé in the Drift Easy Toyota Supra, a score of 7070 for car number 250, Justin Dubé. Hopefully he can turn on those the JZ Jet. Sorry, just kidding. It's V8. Everything is. As here we go, Carlton McDonald coming to us from the States here looking. Love that initiation. The Skiddy Itch Garage, Carlton McDonald. Oh my goodness. Big huck in. We love to see the aggression here from Carlton. Nice pass that inside clip. Leaves it right where it's standing. Pass that second inside clip. Carlton McDonald looking locked in right now. Spent a lot of time in the sim here with Pro Spec driver Jace Havoc, but right now it's the Carlton McDonald show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mission Raceway Park, make them feel welcome. What a beautiful run there for Carlton McDonald. So we got 4 drivers left here in our first run of qualifying as we wait to see what Carlton McDonald receives for a score. All right. What was the score? So we now have a 3-way tie for first place as Carlton McDonald receives a score of 82. 82 for Carlton McDonald. Good day to be an 82. Here we go. One of your hometown heroes, Jamie Tedesco, now in the Living Legends E46 E Factory. Oh man, Jamie Tedesco. Looks like he shuts it down going to that first outer zone. All right, not too sure what happened to Jamie Tedesco on that one, but came in right speed, had to shut it down right quick though, making me wonder if maybe that vehicle not 100% mechanically sound. And we have confirmed that is going to be a 0 for Jamie Tedesco on run number 1. All right, car number 420. This is Joseph Janik coming in here in the Jordan Maynard Racing S14. Joseph Janik, all loud pedal. They say the fastest car you'll ever drive in your life is a rental car. Joseph Janik putting it true to the test right now. Sorry, Jordan. But man, Joseph absolutely setting the track alight right now. Good transitions between interclip 1 and 2. All power, no backing down. Joseph Janik, what a sigh of relief as he comes across the line for a qualifying score. All went wrong for him in Rad Torque Raceway in round 1. Received a score in round 1, but then unfortunately had a drive shaft diff, so you took the E36 out of competition. It's been a struggle trying to get an engine under the hood of that thing, and unfortunately, they just threw in the towel last night. Jordan stepping it up, though, letting him the S14 for today and making it happen. Joseph Janik here competing in the car Augmented Racing JMR S14 420. Joseph Janik, good day, mate. Note here, he says, you know, just loves you, Jordan. That's it. That's all he wanted to say. Just got a lot of love for Jordan. So good to see the lad come on strong there. Joseph Janik, really nice heater run here as our judges are throwing together scores here. Do you know another number? I'm sorry, that Mike's live, but just kidding. I like making fun of John Bernstead. Very happy to have him back up here. So Joseph Janik receives a score of 70-0 for car number 420 on run number 1.
Right about.
All right, here we go. Gabriel Bouvirage coming in. Car number 421 Racing. Mass Motorsports V8 under the thing. Listen to him firing off there. Just sounds hateful on track, but you love to hear it. Race gas fills the air. Tire smoke not too far behind it. Gabriel Village going to absolute work right now. Oh my goodness. Mission Raceway, tell me you're not excited now. That's what I'm talking about. Gabrielle setting this place absolutely alight. Fantastic run for Gab there in the 421 FRS Mass Motorsports MA Motorsports vehicle. All right, Gabrielle receives a score of 8-0 and 80 for car number 421. 8-0 for Gabrielle Bouviage on his first run here at round 2 of SPEC-D. Not too bad. All right, we move from the highest horsepower car to probably the lowest horsepower car. It's Pauly G in the 881 E46. All 4-point grade of it, about to be unleashed on track here. Maybe the most fuel efficient way around the racetrack. As here we go, Pauly G, what you got for us, buddy? Nice early initiation, starting low, trying to work it high. Pauly G, a little bit of bobble there. Pauly G keeping it committed, keeping her going, keeping the wheels turning. Come on, Pauly. Keep going, bro. You hear the belt squealing, you hear the V8 trying to quit, but Pauly G pedals her across the line, makes some noise for the 881 Cruise. Paul Gracie, Pauly G. All right. Paul Gracie receives a score of 23. 23 for car number 736. 23 for Pauly G. All right. Heading back to the top. Re-rack them and stack them. Jake Snedden about to show us what the Volvo can do. Tractor power. How about P1 qualifying power? Jake Snedden looking to make it true. Nice initiation for Jake Snedden. Absolutely goes into work here. A little bit of on that left foot brake. Good amount of speed coming through that course. Is this a Volvo? Oh my goodness, he can't even believe it. Jake Snedden backing it in across that first inside clip. Now transitioning to that second inside clip. Wow, man. Jake Snedden, a little bit of kitty litter kicked up as he leaves the track. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jake Snedden in the number 5 Volvo 740. Oh my goodness, man. That's rowdy. I like that. What do you think, Mission Raceway? You guys like that? We about that? Where my horn guy at? You still here? No. Horn guy's gone. Man. All good things can't last. That's okay. Maybe they'll be back for top 24. Hope so. Oh, well, now you're here. It's pretty late, man. That's actually just kind of interrupting now. I don't know what I was going to say. Just kidding. Car number 5 receives a score of 78 for Jake Snedden. A 78 for Jake Snedden on his second run. So he's going to take his 81 into battle. All right. next run here. Alex Steins. Let's see what he's got. Oh, no, it's Ian Fournier. Apologies. Ian Fournier, nice on that outer zone here. In that smooth throttle application. No wibble wobble, nothing at all for Ian Fournier. Looking locked in right now. Past those inside clips. Looking really awesome. The XAT E30. All right, Ian Fournier across the line. Huge smoke trail coming out the back of that vehicle as well. Fantastic drive from Ian Fournier. Fun fact, it's John Burnstead's judge crush, actually. Says no better judge than Ian Fournier. And, well, we'll see if there is no better run than Ian Fournier as well, because that one looked pretty good. Nice and smooth, very controlled. At no point did the vehicle ever appear stressed. Ian Fournier, as smooth as you'd like. All right, Ian Fournier receives a score of 8-0. 8-0 for car number 9, Ian Fournier on run number 2. That'll bump him up the ladder quite a bit there. All right, next up, here we go, Alex Steins. Flicking it in, starting mid, kind of coming high there. A little bit of left foot brake. You can hear the throttle note of the Z46. A little bit lower on the RPM range there. So he has to power it up past that inside clip here. All right, Alex Steins, good showing here for his second qualifying run in SPEC-D competition. Maybe I'm just picky, but didn't sound too high strung like most of the other V8s there. Seemed like that one was just happy idling its way through the course here. But Alex Steins, definitely no wavering in the throttle. Just, you know, maybe I just wanted to sound a little better. But you know me, I don't really like them LS engines, but that's okay. Hopefully at least Alex Steins likes it. Not a bad run, though. All right, so Alex Steins does increase his score for run number 2. 74 for car number 8, a 74 for Alex Steins. That'll bump him up the order a little bit, increasing on his previous score of 69. All right, back to the 3-time champ, Aaron Day. Coming down the pipe, here we go, Evolution Tire, Triple S Motorsports S14, Aaron Day. JZ at full tilt. That's what a lively working engine sounds like, V8 people. Take a note. As here we go. Aaron Day, nice across. Ooh, wow, a little bit off that second inside clip. Very weird arc around it, too, for Aaron Day. Rest of the run looked pretty good for Aaron Day, but that mid-track, something about that second inside clip, a little bit leaves to be desired there for Aaron Day. I'm sure he'd take a second run at that one if he could. But full pull there for Aaron Day. Makes some noise. I think they've won twice here at Mission Raceway. So good success for the Triple S crew here. Love to see those boys bringing home 1-2, but they got a lot of work ahead of them. They want to do it here. So far, Marco DeSone in the right position, though, tied for P1. Let's see if Aaron Day has the formula to break the tiebreaker here. As we enter the formula into this Excel sheet. An 82 for Aaron Day. 82 for car number 24. And that just makes that a 4-way tie. Great. Are you guys 82? 82? Yeah. So there you go. 82. 4-way tie right now for P1. Unless Jason Webb's got anything to say about it. Jason Webb may have something to say about it. Beautiful job past that first outside zone. Huge smoke line coming off the back. That Ford Mustang. Look at Jason Webb. Precision dialed. All right. All right. As we receive a sigh of relief from the judges here, I believe Jason Webb just helped us out with our tiebreaker situation. Can't officially confirm that until they finish the math, but make some noise for Jason Webb. Amazing job here. Breathe in that tire smoke. It's good for you. Ah, yeah. That's what we come for. It's good. Good for you. Hey, wow, they picked a different number than 7. Nice. Good job, boys.
Are you all lies talking to me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. I have some very good news. We don't have a tiebreaker anymore. Jason Webb receives a score of 93. A 93 for car number 45, Jason Webb. That's right, get loud, get rowdy. It deserves your applause. Jason Webb to the top of the leaderboard here in his first round of SPEC-D competition. There we go, there's Jeremy. He's joined the party. He knows what's good. Speaking of knowing what's good, here we go. Jesse Foote, heavy foot down. Jesse Foote, he comes rolling into the course. A lot of ground to make up right now. Nice angle into that outside touch and go. As here we go, Jesse Foote trying to keep it smooth, consistent here, firing off. Bringing the north side of Edmonton here to Mission Raceway. Whoa, nice rotation there for Jesse Foote. Much cleaner this second go at it. Jesse Foote's finished up strong against the wall, and the Rapid Race works. Oh, nice. We get a little bit of 180 action as well. Thank you, Jesse. A little unnecessary, but thank you nonetheless. Appreciate you. Know you're excited. We get it, man. It's cool. All right, Jesse Foote does increase his score. 78 for car 56. 78 for Jesse Foote. Guess you could say he got a foot up on his qualifying score. As here we go, Matt Ruzetsky, your championship leader, trying to increase his score here of a 48. Matt Ruzetsky absolutely flying into the course here in that Lordco Auto Parts 350Z. Enemies on the door, frenemies helping him out. As, oh man, Matt Ruzetsky showing you why he was your winner in round 1. Beautiful job through the mid side of the course here. Looking really strong here for Matt Ruzetsky, and across the line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, show some love here for Matt Ruzetsky. It's been a hard pull for that crew, but all that work coming together for him. He's got 2 qualifying runs, and he is in the show for tonight. We have a score correction coming through. Car number 56 of Jesse Foote receives a score of 80. 80 for 56 on run number 2. That's Jesse Foote with a score of 80. As we await Matt Ruzetsky's second score. All right. Matt Ruzetsky does increase his score. 76. 7-6 for car number 69. Matt Ruzetsky making those moves, looking a little bit comfortable behind the Lordco Auto Parts 350Z. Of course, this car, 350Z, this loader one as well, makes it a little bit easier. As here we go, Angus Uhas up for his second run of qualifying. A little bit of e-brake there to fill that outer zone. Now looking locked in past the touch and go. Hunting for that first inside clip, dumping on a little bit of angle when he gets there. Washing out a bit wide. Much tighter there for the second inside clip. Great job for Angus Uhas. Sitting on a score of 57. So a score of 64 for Angus Uhas on his second run. A score of 64 for car number 77. Next up on the line, we got car number 97, Marco Tassone. Chris Johnson, unfortunately, unable to pull the line yet. We're going to drop him to the back of the order. Maybe he can make it. But here we go, Marco Tassone. Let's see what he has. Beautiful entry there for Marco Tassone. Very committed on the throttle. As you can see, that smoke line starting to get thick. Marco Tassone just driving on muscle memory right now. Huge angle past an inside clip. Rounding around for that second one. Marco Tassone clutching, kicking, banging across the line. Very lovely job there for car number 97 of the Triple S Motorsports team. Marco Tassone. Find him at the front desk usually. Find him in charge of that qualifying run here at Mission Raceway Park. Marco goes really well at Mission Raceway. Has had some blunders over the years. Hopefully it can come good for him this weekend because that's a guy who is overdue in a result. But man, great start here to his weekend. Let's see if the judges agree. All right, we do have a score here for number 97. 87 for Marco Tassone, putting him up into second place. P2 for car number 97. Oh my. What up, Nasser? How you doing? Shout out Deems Beams for all that good BMW stuff. All your broken plastics. Get them all replaced. As here we go. Up next, Shelby Moreau. Chilliwack Fountain Tire, Shelby Moreau, super narrow. Missing that outside zone completely. Shelby Moreau would definitely have some vehicle issues here after tangling with that wall earlier. Not a bad run though for Shelby Moreau, all things considered. Put your hands together for one of your local drivers here at Mission Raceway. All right, we receive a score for Shelby Moreau, a score of 51. 51 for car number 99. Shelby Moreau finds himself a berth into the top 24 here at round 2. Gaston Morrison, fellow member of the Dark Lotus Drift Team, now coming into the course. The Hard Knock Stunts SCG Performance S13. Much better for Gaston Morrison this time around. Turning and burning early there for Gaston Morrison. Backing out of it a little bit, but the S13 staying locked in. Taking that inside clip with him for a ride. Past that second inside clip. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gaston Morrison. All right, car number 109, Gaston Morrison, receives a score of 77. 77 for Gaston Morrison. He has increased his score as well. Everybody going a little bit better here in that second qualifying run. To cap it off, we got Jason Webb leading Marco Tassone right now. Here we go, Spencer Bolte. Very nice initiation for Spencer Bolte, also looking better here in that second run. Firing off all those V8 cylinders. Super wide swing for Spencer Bolte. Collects it back up across that second inside clip. Not bad at all. Makes a noise for Spencer Bolte, competing here in his first round of the SPEC-D Drift Series. Score of 71 for car 131, Spencer Bolte. 71 for car 131. Increase of his score as well. Tyler Mayer up next, the TMR S13. Hood's just flopping, bro. Nice job there for Tyler, starting off pretty strong here. Finishes off the touch and go. Now coming across that first inside clip. Angling it up for it very nicely here. Super tight to that second inside clip. Awesome job here for Tyler Mayer. And a strong finish as well. Make some noise for TMR, Tyler Mayer. One of the best looking cars in the field here today, I think. Where my S13 people at? Y'all broke down. You're not here. I understand. That's how it goes. Mine's not here either.
27 and 9.
All right. Tyler Mayer receives a score of 88. 88 for Tyler Mayer. Just bumps Marco Tassone down into P3. That's P2 right now for Tyler Mayer. Justin Dubé hoping he can disturb it. Nice big snappy initiation for Justin Dubé. Immediately vaporizing whatever tire's unfortunate enough to be on the back of that Drift Easy Toyota Supra. Oh my goodness, this is where clouds are made. Justin Dubé, full foot of gas. Full head of steam. Justin Dubé on course right now. Maybe back-to-back number one qualifiers. Let's see. Justin Dubé across the line. Ladies and gentlemen, get hyped. Please get a little bit more hype, a little bit more excitement. There you go. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Justin Dubé. Excellent run there. See what our judges think. All right, Justin Dubé receives a score of 87. 87 for Justin Dubé, tying Marco Tassone for P3. It's going to be a real fun one for our judges to figure out after qualifying here. But here we go, Carlton McDonald going to give him else something to think about. Left foot brake entry here for Carlton McDonald. Keeping it at a nice steady angle here. And Carlton McDonald coming across the line. Make some noise for him, ladies and gentlemen. Score 79 for Carlton McDonald. A score 79 for car 382. So he's going to sit on that 82 from his first run. Here we go. Looks like Joseph Janik is on course next. Whoa, big snappy initiation here. Nothing but limiter. Rev it to the moon. Joseph Janik speeding through the course right now. JMR G40SX. Unreal run. Fair dinkum, mate. Nice job, Joseph Janik. Woo. Not hanging around to fornicate with spiders, as they'd say in his home country of Australia. Good day, mate. Indeed. As we get these scores tabulated here for Joseph Janik. So we're hearing from Mr. Startline Shaun. Chris Johnson was able to repair the vehicle and get back online. Show him some love, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to make it back for his second qualifying run here. Took a pretty hard spill there, but that 350Z pretty stout. So score of 79 for Joseph Janik. 79 for Joseph Janik, car number 420. Good second run there. All right, Chris Johnson backing up a few spaces here. Here he comes. Freshly repaired. He's going to take this lap, see how it looks. It's Chris Johnson. brake into the course and shuts it down. This may have been more of a sight lap for Chris Johnson, as he did receive a score on his first run, 33. He's not going to improve here in that second run, but round of applause once again to Chris Johnson and crew. Huge, massive effort to get that vehicle back out on track. Maybe just going to need a little bit more mods there to get back into fighting shape, but good push for Chris Johnson. And unfortunately hearing that it is the throat chop for Jamie Tedesco in the Living Legends E-Factory E46, unable to repair what happened in his first run. So that is going to be a scratch for Jamie Tedesco here at round 2. Hopefully they can take it back, figure it out for round 3 tomorrow. But that is it for him. Gabriel Belviage is coming in next. Here we go. Woo! Getting loud, getting wild on track is Gab right now. Look at that. Sets his angle before he even gets to inside clip 1. Love to see it. Gabriel. Wow. Gab hitting y'all with the fab. Oh my goodness. Sick run for Gabriel Bouviage there. Sitting on a score of 80. Let's see what our judges think. Gabriel Bouvirage receives a score of 92. 92 for car 421. That slots him up into P2. So right now, running order, we got Jason Webb, Gabriel Bouvirage, and I believe it's going to be Tyler Mayer sitting there with that 88. That is your current top 3. Paulie G, Paul Gracie in the 4.8 coming in, your last runner of qualifying here. Nice flick initiation, has to try it again. And, whoops. And not too much there to note for Paulie G. He's just going to take the rest of the lap as a sight lap. And that is going to conclude qualifying here before round 2 of competition here Friday night at Mission Raceway Park. So officially, that is going to be a 0 for Paulie G, just way too far on that outside zone, unfortunately. All right, so check it out to the track schedule. We are back on track for 5:30 for your driver's intro. We going into a halftime break here. Gonna get a little driver's meeting afterwards and then send you all back out to the breaks. So still lots of time to grab a ticket. Come on down. Maybe tune into the live stream if you're not sure. 6 o'clock, top 24 until we find a winner. Unofficially right now, Jason Webb, first place qualifier. Gabriel Bouviage in second. And I got 88 Tyler Mayer in third. Those are your unofficial results, as the judges still have some stuff and things to tabulate and go over. But a very good qualifying session here. Some standout moments. Obviously, we had a few of those gentlemen with engine troubles. They're both into the show, so they can fight for the championship. But man, Jason Webb, welcome to SPEC-D 93 on his second go at it. That right-hand drive Mustang looking sharp, looking tough. I'm going to hand things back over to Mr. LBDJ, and he is going to get the tunes rocking here. We're going to grab some food, grab some drinks here. And, ooh, I have a lovely announcement. And if you guys don't cheer on this one, I'm going to be real surprised. But the beer gardens are now open. That's right, beer gardens now open, and Sean has left the tower. Yeah, he's about it. You guys better be too. Nice. There's Horn Guy. We knows what gets you going. So beer garden's now open here. Mission. All right, mates. We will talk to you guys shortly. See you guys on track for 5:30 for the driver's intro. Competition at 6 o'clock here at Mission Raceway Park for SPEC-D Round 2.